Hello everybody. Today we're going to demonstrate the connection between Horatius and novel edirectory. To demonstrate this, we have these virtual machines. One of them is Horatius, another is an edirectory configured to respond for a tree named eTrust. So to connect with this directory, we are going to use this tool called app-admin. There is already configured in directory access, just selecting. Here we have all the tree and the interest organization under this tree. Who is familiar with the directory will recognize the structure like AD and DS, this canonical name, the user admin, and we create another OU named users, where we are going to create users here. Ratios is going to create the users here because we think that's a good idea to keep the users separate. This is a interface of Ratios, a public interface used to be neutral to adapt to the colors and the logo of the client. At this moment, without login, a user going to request an access. The request an access to a directory and to user Mauro Souza and an account. So I select this account. Request was sent successfully. So at this moment, the responsible for this profile, account in a directory, receives a task, and this person is Mr. Sam. When Sam does login, there is a task to execute. This task is to approve this profile or this right to Mauro Souza. Request for approval to access a directory. We're going to open the task to take a look. Okay, I'm going to approve. Approve, and I could configure the revocation date and other things like message, deadline, but I do it keep it simple. Just approve. Okay. So already, let's check again. Users. Ask for a refresh here. Refresh. Users. User ID. Mauro is there. Well, I just demonstrate how to do a request for access, but when you are the owner of the profile, you just can go there and grant, like this. Access granting. Select the users like Lucy, and grant in a directory, an account, and save. Done. You can extract reports, access granted, select the asset, for example in this case a directory, and generate. And you see the users Mauro and Lucy approved by Mr. Sam O'Malley. They have rights in the directory. And to confirm, just Mauro here. Let's ask for another refresh. Mauro and Lucy is there. Well, what happens that the auditing and best practices request you do periodically some review. In this case, the review can be configured to be timely or when something changes in human resource, like a job or one department to another. But the user receives then this task to review the right if this profile should be kept or revoked. So that's the screen that the user receives when you start a campaign to review. Again, this campaign can be triggered by some change in human resource or just every 6 months you do the evaluation. So the screen, the name of the person, remember the two ones that have access to our system, and the decision to keep or revoke. Well, if you decide to revoke both of them, confirm. Okay, the report is generated and evidences are generated that you did the review. Well, what happens with the users? Let's see a report access granted. Let filter access name edirectory and generate. There is no users anymore. Let's go to the edirectory, refresh. No users anymore. So we create the users, revoke the users, and there is a workflow for approval. And we have the review that can started by time or any change in human resource. All of this is what you mentioned as a life cycle of control of identity and access management, in this case integrated with a directory. We can integrate with many other systems, and we have another functionalities like segregation of duty and orphan accounts that you can demonstrate properly in other occasion. Thank you very much.